Get excited, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The Colleton County Memorial Library presents Storytime with Miss Sheila.
Come on, everybody, friends one and all. Let's come together, let's break down those walls. We're gonna listen and we're gonna learn, having fun all the way. Somebody said, let's listen and learn together. Let's sing and learn forever. Let's listen and learn together. Let's sing and learn forever. Let's listen, learn together. Let's listen, learn forever. Let's read and learn. Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Wednesday Storytime with Miss Sheila. We're excited because the story that we're going to read today is about family again. Remember, all September long, we're going to be looking and talking about family. And this particular book, Beauty and the Beast, is about a daughter and a father who had such a strong love that their love was almost deathly. Well, you'll have to listen up and hear it for yourself. So, remember to get in that most comfortable seat, sit quietly, and let's go inside. Beauty and the Beast, a retelling by Chuku Lee, illustrated by Pat Cummings. And you know what's funny about this? The author and the illustrator are husband and wife. I love it. Father had to hurry into the city on business, but before he rode off, my older sisters gave him a long list and asked him to buy them all sorts of finery. Father asked what I wanted, and I said, a rose. How could I know his promise to bring me a single rose would change all our lives forever? When Father returned, he told us his trip had been a disaster. On the way home, a storm had forced him off the road, and he found himself at the door of an enchanted palace. No one answered when he knocked, but invisible servants opened the door and gave him fresh, dry clothes, a delicious meal, and a comfortable bed. In the morning, as he was leaving, Father remembered his promise to me. He went to the enormous garden and picked a single rose. At that instant, he heard an awful roar. Turning, he found himself face to face with a huge, ugly beast dressed in the latest fashion. The beast said that he loved his roses above all else and that Father would have to pay with his life for stealing one. Falling to his knees, Father apologized and explained he was picking the rose for me, his youngest daughter, Beauty. As Father wearily handed me the rose, he said, I begged the beast to let me live so I could see you, my family, one last time. The beast paused, thought for a moment, and then made me promise to return to the palace for my punishment. Not alone, I told Father. I am going with you. It was, after all, my rose that caused this trouble. As soon as we met, the beast demanded to know if I would stay and live in his palace. At first I hesitated, but when the creature said he would spare Father's life if I did, I agreed to stay. The beast then promised me that I could have whatever I wanted, anything, except I could not leave. So saying, he let Father go. The beast was very kind to me. His invisible servants gave me everything: my own rooms, good food, beautiful clothes, jewels, and even a magical mirror that let me see my family at home. But I could not leave. I saw the beast once a day at dinner time. Gradually, I realized that he was truly kind and would not hurt me. I began to look forward to his warm presence and friendly conversation each night. Still, I could not leave. One night, after an especially sumptuous meal, the beast nervously asked me to marry him. I was so stunned, I heard myself say no. Without thinking, the beast roared loudly as if in pain. I gazed at him sadly and backed away. After that, he often asked again, and while I knew my feelings for him were growing stronger, I could not marry him. Several months had passed when my magic mirror showed me that father was ill. I told the beast that I would die of sadness if I could not be with my father again. I promised him, saying, "Let me go home, and I will return to the palace in 8 days." The beast opened a chest decorated with his family crest and handed me a gold ring studded with diamonds. "You only have to put it on your finger to go home, and again to come back." Gazing at me, the beast warned, "Remember your promise, or I too will die of sadness." I arrived home with a large trunk filled with beautiful clothes and jewels given to me by the beast. Father cried with surprise and almost fainted when he saw me. Jealous of my fine clothes and jewels, my sisters were distant. But on the 8th day, they begged me to break my promise to the beast and stay longer. "Never mind the beast," they said. "You belong here with us." I let myself be persuaded, unwilling to leave my father's side. But on the 10th night, I dreamed that the beast was dying in the palace garden. I couldn't stand the thought of hurting him and spent the rest of the night tossing and turning. In the morning, before anyone was awake, I put on my ring and returned to the palace. I knew I had broken my promise. I thought if I changed into my most magnificent dress, I could please the beast and make it up to him. I paced all day waiting anxiously for dinner time, but the beast did not appear. In despair, I ran into the garden, where I found him mourning softly, lying near the pond. "I've killed my only friend." Sobbing, I embraced his limp, ugly body. Wait, there was still a heartbeat. Looking weakly up at me, the beast said, "You have broken your promise, but I die content because I am able to see you one last time." "Oh no, you don't," I cried. "You're going to live so we can be married." I realize now that I love you. Then amazingly, the beast disappeared, and in his place stood a handsome prince. Smiling with gratitude and bowing, he told me that an awful fairy had cursed him to remain the beast until a beautiful woman loved him for himself. father was the happiest I'd ever seen him as the beast and I exchanged rings at our wedding. We all moved into the palace to spend the rest of our days surrounded by roses. Now, I would not leave. And that's the end of Beauty and the Beast. Hi, boys and girls. It's song time, and the song that we're going to sing today is about these two, Beauty and the Beast. Now, the Beast said he would help me, but you know, you can never tell if he's singing or not, but we'll see if you can hear him, okay? So you let me know if you can hear the Beast. And it's a song that I wrote this year. It's called Beauty and the Beast.
Love looks at the heart
and shows kindness. Love will transform.
Love will transform
to the very end.
to the very end.
Selfish in his way.
Selfish in his way.
Causes looks to change.
Causes looks to change.
Selfish in his way. Causes looks to change.
Causes looks to change.
He had to learn to love.
He had to learn to love.
And be loved in return.
And be loved in return.
He could not depend.
Could not depend
On his looks anymore. Her father was captured.
Her father was captured.
So Belle went in his stead.
Belle went instead.
Her father was captured.
Her father was
So
captured.
Belle went in his stead.
Belle went in his stead.
Belle learned the beast.
Belle learned the beast.
Had a heart of love.
Had a heart of love.
His servants helped her.
Servants helped her.
See his true heart.
His true heart.
Gaston had a plan.
Gaston had a plan.
To take Belle as his bride.
Take Belle as his bride.
Gaston had a plan.
Gaston had a plan.
To take Belle as his bride.
Take Belle as his bride.
He did no love.
He did no love.
Had broken the spell.
Had
Belle married the beast.
Belle married the
Who
beast.
was a handsome prince. Yes.
participated in the summer reading program at Colleton County Memorial Library. I won the grant. My name is Jason Scott. I participated in the summer reading program at Colleton County.
Hope you enjoyed September. We had wonderful families. We had the Garrett family. We had the Milton family. We had the Monroe family. We had the Handy family. And we had the Scott family. If you didn't see them all, please go back and view us on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and look what's coming up in October. We're doing Superhero Month, so join us for superhero fun. See ya! Thanks for spending this great time. Now, children, it's time to go. Thanks for watching Miss Sheila's reading show. Hope you listened and you learned, and remember all the things you heard. We hope, children, next week that you will return. If you enjoyed watching us, please like and subscribe. Bye-bye. What for tonight?